What is the most redneck thing your family has done? For 20 years, my family lived peacefully in our quiet home with a big backyard until some strangers bought a narrow strip of land behind us. At first, we didn't think much of it, but things escalated fast. A lawyer contacted my dad, claiming our back fence was over their property line by a few inches, 3 to 6 to be exact. Instead of introducing themselves or having a neighborly conversation, their first move was to threaten legal action. My dad, who's both friendly and stubborn, tried to work things out. He asked if a few inches really mattered and suggested a compromise, but they wouldn't budge. They needed those extra inches to push their house further from the road and demanded the fence be moved immediately. We lost in court and had 2 weeks to relocate the fence. Since I was always helping with yard work, I got roped into doing most of it. It was tiring and expensive, but we finished the job. A few months later, their house was complete, and that's when my dad got an idea. Early one morning, we set up a big compost pile along the property line. We tossed in yard clippings, food scraps, and anything else that would smell terrible in the summer heat. The odor was awful, and the neighbors were furious. They tried to take us back to court, but Dad had already checked the rules. There was nothing illegal about it. By winter, they gave up and sold the house, sneaking it onto the market during the cold season when the smell wasn't as noticeable. Once they moved, we cleaned up the compost pile. The new neighbors turned out to be amazing.